Hey, how y'all doing? It's Sharonda, and hey, how y'all doing? And today I am here with a video of a different kind of a nature. No book review or journaling spread or anything like that. Although my next live, I do believe I'm going, no, not ever, I do believe I'm going to do a journal entry. But anyway, I'm rambling. Today I'm going to be doing what's on my iPad and iPhone. So let's get into this thing, shall we? Okay, so I saw this video over on the Book Nook Corner. She did a video where she showed off her different devices. She had a lot of devices. I was like, girl, okay. Let me go find me a husband so he can go buy me some stuff. But anyway, but she did a bookish edition for her different devices, and I was just like, wow, she had a lot of stuff. So I wanted to do that. Okay, I don't know, like if I do have some bookish things that I do for like my videos and stuff like that. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna pan down to my desk and we're gonna go ahead and start. So
But I found this image on Pinterest. Pinterest. I just love it. There are different images of these black ballerinas, and I had one before. She was in a black tutu. And I love that. But then I went back on Pinterest. I forgot what I went on Pinterest for, but I saw this and I was just like, yes, okay, like, yes, give me more. But yeah, so this is my actual screensaver and my homepage saver, whatever the hell you want to call it, for my iPad. Now, this is the back of my iPad. Listen, I love being on YouTube because I find so many things on YouTube. It is actually crazy, okay? So this is the back of YouTube. So I mean the back of my damn iPad, back of YouTube. Ciao. But this is the back of my iPad, and this bookish stickers that I bought, I was just thinking that I could use them for my Kindle devices, right? And wrong. I keep them for I also use them for my the back of my iPad as well, since I have the clear backing on that. So okay, so these are and these women, these different stickers I bought like when I was into like more physical journaling or whatever. So these stickers, these women stickers that I have, these I have for like a really really long ass time. And what I am going to do is I'm going to take some of the washi tape that I have and actually put it across the back as well, just to give it a little bit more, pizzazz, to make it pop a little bit more, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. And then this right here, I have this little trinket right here that I have. I got this off of Amazon. So as you can see, I thought I'd just hang it on my iPad right here, and it has like the little bat wings, because you know I'm a little dark sometimes, and then has the little coffin with the cross on it right here. So I love this thing. I saw it on Etsy. No, I'm sorry. I saw it on Amazon, and I had to have it. I was gonna put it on my what the hell is this, y'all? On my Switch, but then I was like, you know what? I'll just get another one for my Switch, because I do want like a little trinket to like hang on my Switch as well when I'm playing. I was playing that all day today. Happy Martin! I forgot to say, y'all, Happy Martin Luther King Day to all the beautiful people that celebrate and stuff like that. That's what we focusing on today, child. Not that other thing, not that other person or whatever. But yeah, so far as like the bookish version of what's on my iPad and iPhone, what I have that I use, um I have a whole lot of documents. Let me get my iPen so I won't be getting all my grubby hands on it, because I just cleaned this damn thing. And I had like the actual the thing to go on top, the paper one to go on top, and I had the glass filter to go on the top too. But I was trying to put both of them on last night, and they just were not working, and it was just pissing me the hell off. So I just stopped. So, and every time I put the damn tops on it was like it looked like Bubble City. I couldn't get nothing to go right, and it was pissing me off like nothing. So I just stopped. So it was crazy. So right now, what do I have far as bookish? Of course, I have the Kindle app that I use. I don't. Why is my pen not working? It should be charged. I charged it last night. So this was the book I was in. I was in The Power of Persuasion on my Kindle device. So as you can see, these are like my the things or whatever. So of course I have my Kindle device on my iPad. I no longer read on my iPad or on my phone, especially not on my phone anymore because my eyesight just cannot take it. um I only read on my iPad when I'm charging my Kindle. But with the Kindle devices, you really don't have to, like, you could charge them for like one time, and then that sucker is charged for like a month. You don't have to keep putting it on the charger. I recently just had to put the thing on the charger, and I hadn't charged that goddamn Kindle since I bought it, and that's crazy. But and I love it to death. But yeah, so I really don't read on my Kindle. But I do go in here, and for like, for any other Kindle Unlimited devices that I have, I do go in here and like add them to my library or whatever. I think Amazon changed it to now where you can, oh, the Wizard, oh, let me see. Wizard of the Most Wicked Ways. Oh, see how distracted I kind of like how that sounds. But it's book 4 in the series, and it comes out on March 22nd. Eh, mm, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I kind of like that, but but I think Amazon changed it to where you can now buy books in app. You can buy the books within Kindle now. I mean, within the Kindle on the Kindle apps, which I thought was crazy because it's just I don't know. Amazon be moving real funny or whatever. But yeah, so this is just one of the bookish things that I have. I'm gonna have to clean this again. I don't know what's going on with my pen. Crazy. But yeah. So of course I have the Kindle app. I also have the Amazon. I'm sorry, not Amazon. What the hell is this, y'all? Um, the Apple Books app or whatever. I really don't use Apple Books for anything. I made the account because, of course, I have the device, but yeah, I don't really use this for anything. I don't really have any books within here. I'm part of the Kindle Unlimited program. So as you can see, they just recommended all types of books to me. And then you saw the type of books, mainly the majority of books that I had in my Kindle library or whatever, which is fine. I do have some ARCs that some authors sent me. Like I was reading A Scoop of Love by this is an African American author, like a African American author. She actually sent me a copy of her book, so I was reading A Scoop of Love. I have to actually finish that. But most of the times when I open up my ARCs, unless I send it from NetGalley, unless I send it directly, from NetGalley to my Kindle, then it's different. But if for say our author be like, here, I'll let you read my ARC or whatever, and I download it on my iPad, it generally opens up in Apple Books, iBooks, whatever the hell they call this thing. But yeah, that's the only time I really read it, is when I get an ARC from an author. So what else? Of course I have the Goodreads app. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I put it at. I got, oh I forgot books. So of course I have the Goodreads app here that I use. Generally I just go in here, and this is just, Goodreads is just for me to pretty much just like, rate my books and things of that nature. So that's pretty much what I do with Goodreads. I know some folks want to ask me, am I on Storygraph? No, I am not on Storygraph. I was on Storygraph. I did not like the idea of constantly adding book covers to the books that I was rating on there, and then a lot of the books weren't there. Whatever. I understand that the app is getting better. I understand that the app is black owned and all that other jazz, but right now, Goodreads is it for me. Y'all have a problem with for the ones that have a problem with Mr. Bezos, that is your problem, not Sharonda's problem. I like Goodreads. I have been using Goodreads before Amazon came in and bought it, and I'm going to continue to use Goodreads. When Storygraph for me gets better, that's when I will start using it. I don't feel like uploading no books, and I just think it's crazy that there's a paid version of the app where you get better options. Listen, I got enough subscriptions. My budget ain't allowed. I don't care how cheap it is. I ain't doing it. So right now, it is just Goodreads for me. I do not have any other, bookish apps that keeps tracks of my books and things like that. There are some books that I read that are not on Goodreads either. But right now, I'm used to Goodreads, and I'm gonna stick beside her right now. Okay. I don't, like I said, I don't have any other bookish apps or anything like that that keeps tracks of my books. I was gonna try Fable, but everybody saw the whole finagling situation with with Fable at the beginning of the year when they were doing their wrap ups for people. So I was just like, yeah, I don't need an app calling me a whole in the hard in word with the hard at the end. Yeah, no. If I can avoid it, I'm gonna avoid it. So I don't even need all of that. But that was crazy. Um, so that's far as like bookish stuff. I do a lot of listening of music when I'm like doing when I'm preparing my content. Sometimes when I'm reading, but not too much when I'm reading because I hate the distractions. But I do have this MD Vinyl app that I use, and basically it is just that. It is a vinyl app, and basically you could just go on here and listen to your music. You know what I mean? So I have this is what I was playing recently, and it's just like looking at the vinyl when you're playing the vinyl album or whatever. So I really do like it. So most of the times, when I'm doing my lives and I have a little music in the background, this is what I generally listen to, unless I'm listening to something on YouTube where I won't get in trouble for. And far as like video editing, or what actually I also have. Now, I know a lot of folks will say, now, why are you pulling up Alexa? Okay, so for me, I generally use it more on my phone. But for me, with Alexa, I use Alexa to read a lot of my Kindle books to me. So if you go on Alexa here, let me go back. So go back, go to music and more, and if you scroll down, all the books that I have in Kindle Unlimited books, or basically any books that I bought within the Kindle app, uh, and any of the Audible books that I have, Alexa will read them to me. So this helps me out a lot when I was working at night. This is how I was really able to catch up on a whole lot of books, y'all. Just having Alexa read these damn books to me. It is just a wonderful, wonderful way of, a combination of physically like having your eyes on a book and listening to the book as well. It's just the perfect combination, and I love that I discovered it. I don't really listen to too much music on here, But these damn books, oh my god. And her voice be cracking me up, especially when the sex scenes come up. I'm like, girl, Alexa. But yeah. And then far as like editing apps, of course I have Canva that I use or whatever. What else? I have Pick Collage that I use for like a lot of the more for like my bookish parents that I do on what is that, y'all, on Instagram. I do like a lot of tarot parents and things like that, and then I do a lot of parents with my journal entries that I do, which I'm gonna start doing more this year. So that's pretty much what I use on Pick Collage for. I no longer edit, far as like videos or whatever. I no longer edit in iMovie. I actually edit on my laptop now. It's just much more better for me. For my journaling, of course, I have my journaling app or whatever. So I have Pexels and I have Unsplash for as far as like any images that I want to use. And then, of course, I have my journaling app that I use here. I know you guys can't see that, so let me see. Um, Trying to see it to where you can. I have an actual color image right here. Let me pull it up so you can see it. Um, I have pigment on here. I go on here and color and stuff like that. And these are just different folders. These are my sticker books that I have for all the stickers that I'll be buying. I also have my 2025 journal, which I'm so mad at myself because I'm gonna have to do another journaling video, y'all, because the lady that I got this journal from, this is has like a white background, right? But why I went on goddamn Etsy today and she has one with the black background. I'm dead. I'm dead. So um there's that. So of course I have my journaling app that I love to use, and this is just my digital tarot cards that I have. So like I can just, go in here and cut images out. Like if I want to do pairings for my books, I can use these cards as well. I don't have to go like, getting people cards off the internet and stuff like that. I'm gonna start. I haven't been using these cards, but I'm going to start using these cards. So, and I actually have another digital deck that I'm gonna buy off Etsy. So when, like I said, so when I do like my card pairings and stuff, my bookish card pairings, I can start using my digital cards instead of being online all day looking for a certain damn, card or image or whatever. And this is a really beautiful deck. I can't remember the name of the lady that I got this deck from, but yeah, it was an Etsy purchase. That's for sure. Okay, so we have that. What else? Of course, YouTube. Since I'm on YouTube, I have YouTube Studios. YouTube Studios, of course, I just generally use just to go in there and check my stats or whatever, see how I'm doing. Hopefully, I'm doing okay or whatever. I don't really generally use it for anything. Um, what else? See, my iPad is really not that bad. I don't have any games on my iPad that I use. All my games are pretty much right now are being played on my Switch. So there's that. There are a couple of games on here that I did want to try, and maybe I will at some point in time. But right now, I have no games on my iPad. I did have the Splice. Um, this is another video editing app that I had. He said billing problem. That's because I took my credit card off of here. I no longer want to add my credit card to these devices or whatever. I'm actually just gonna go get me a gift card, $100 gift card, and add the gift card on here. And I don't have a whole lot of subscriptions or whatever that I use on my iPad or whatever, but for the little bitty ones that I do, I could use the gift card instead of, using my credit card, every month or whatever. But Splice is another, if you want a good editing app for your iPhone or for your iPad, Splice is really, really good. There are some paid versions on there. Like once you get the paid option, there are some really good video editing options on this particular device. So I would definitely say, if you do use your phone or your iPad for your video editing or whatever, then definitely check out the Splice app. I like it a lot. What else? That's pretty much it for my iPad that I use, far as like things or whatever. And of course, I have my general emails or whatever. And of course, what do I have on here as well? What I always say, I have Etsy as well, and a lot of this stuff. I'm mostly on Etsy for journaling stuff. I just went in there and bought a whole lot of journaling stuff today, y'all, and I'm about to get up off of here so I can just, go download all of that. But yeah, Etsy is part of my bookish stuff too because that's part of my journaling. And then we have my phone, okay? Now for my phone, um that's my boyfriend in another life. Um But pretty much my phone is the same thing as my iPad. I ain't even gonna tell y'all no lie. Most of the stuff, my phone is pretty much just a mini version of my iPad. Only thing that I don't have on my iPad is my well, I do have some social media apps. I don't have Blue Sky. I do have Blue Sky on here on my phone, but I don't have it on my iPad. I don't even remember what password I use, so I'm just going to keep it on my phone at this point in time. And I'm barely even on that app right now. This is another photo editing app that I use as well. What is the damn name? See, everybody wants you to be behind a paywall, and it's just like, but I use this to edit as well. Hold on. No, I do not want you, Rach. No, I do not want to rate rate you. Pick arts. So I had this app for a very long time. I kind of like deleted it, undeleted it, things like that. But it's a very good app. But pretty much my phone matches my iPad. Only other thing I also don't have on my iPad is my podcast apps. Podcast for Spotify for the podcast that Tama and I do together, which I'll go in there and just do a little edits or whatever. Most of the edits I do on my computer, but I mean on my laptop. But just like little, if there, I'll catch an error in there, something like that, I'll go in there and edit. What else? And of course, Apple iPods and Apple. What do they call that? Whatever Apple is, and of course I have Spotify on here as well. What else? I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, and that is it for me. If you got to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Again, shout out to the Book Nook Corner for inspiration for this video. I just came across her video and I just really love what she had going on over there. Like that was just really, really great. But what I wanted to show you guys was the other black ballerina that I had. Like, and it's just gorgeous. Like, and there are more on Pinterest. But when I saw this really pretty pink one, I was like, oh yeah, you gotta get that one. So yeah. But all right, that is it for me. You guys have a great rest of your day, and until the next one, later days. Bye.